Puff, padded, search, and scan. Puff, padded, search, and scan. Rebecca Harvey.
"97% of us have been there, thrust into a people-packed aluminum tube to fly 7 miles above the earth. We take off our shoes and we pitter-patter through that germ-laden floor like a mouse looking for cheese. But we find the TSA agent. Now, let's give credit where credit is due, and those TSA agents are doing a good job. But there are a few that have Gestapo tendencies. I am in the 2% that they always look at. It started in 1987, San Antonio, Texas. I was adorable in my dime store cowgirl outfit. I had the hat, I had the jewelry, I had the boots and the belt. I was looking good. I also had that Texas-style 80s hair. Then, I have to go through the metal detector. The buzzer goes off. I smile coquettishly at the TSA agent. You gotta make friends, right, where you can. I smiled and I winked. I took off my hat. The buzzer still rang. I took off my jewelry and took off my belt. The buzzer still rang. I took off my boots. The buzzer still rang. Then it dawned on me what was going on. It didn't take a genius. You women know what I'm talking about. For you men, yes, there is wire in those over-the-shoulder harnesses we women wear. I told the TSA agent what was going on. And this is as far as disrobing I am going. He decides to get the wand, and as if conducting the orchestra at the Carnegie Hall, I was right. I have been wanted. Then, remember the puffer? It was fairly new when I got there to use it. This is a human glaucoma machine. You don't know, you do know what's going to happen, you just don't know when. They asked me if I wanted to try it. Well, I'm pretty much game for anything. I said, I'll give it a go, but wait a minute. Will it take the curl out of my hair? We don't want to take the curl out of my hair. So therefore, as I was put into this machine, and I'm standing there waiting, and then poof, it's a good thing I wasn't wearing a dress, because guess what? It would have been the scene from the 7-Year Itch with Marilyn Monroe. Only it wasn't going to be pretty. It doesn't get any better when you cross the pond. The British don't have much sense of humor. I was pulled from the line because you see my name is on that list. I was pulled. I was going to be patted down. Well, I've been single for a while. It's been a long time. This is looking better all the time. I said, do I get to pick the TSA agent? Because he's looking good to me. She said, no. That Helga was going to help me. Here comes Helga. This is not going to be that much fun. Why is it me that they're always looking for? I'm beginning to sweat every time. I'm sorry, I'm beginning to glow from every pore in my body every time I meet a TSA agent. Southern women don't sweat. There was the time in Little Rock, Arkansas. Granny insisted I take the crystal bowl home. I wrapped it in my underwear to go in my carry-on luggage. They were clean. I wrapped it and wrapped it. Yes, I wear big girl pants. I put it in my carry-on. I sewn it over there and I put it on the rack. And away it went. Next thing I knew, there was 5 TSA agents gathered around, and I think one of them had a weapon drawn. And I have this question: why do they pick a 93-year-old woman to go through my suitcase? She has white gloves on. She unzips it. And I said, please don't break Granny's bowl. And she said, it's a bowl? She's touching it. After she unwrapped my underwear from it, and touching it some more. And I said, it's a fruit bowl. She said, you don't understand. The machines don't see through lead. It was lead crystal. How was I to know? Even Superman's gonna have trouble with me. It is me. And then there's the scanner. I'm telling you, anytime they put me in a small tube with my hands up, I get nervous. And that scanner is going, and going, and going, and going. I heard giggling in the back. I know what they were doing. They were getting ready to do this on a YouTube thing. Well, I want a copy because therefore I want to cut. Because nobody's going to believe me when I tell about it. Now, I have been told this is still going on and I'm on the list. But therefore, I want to tell you there's a new thing called road trip. Mr. Toastmaster.